If you're obsessed with Shangri-La Frontier and need more VRMMO and game world adventures, I got you covered. Today, we're diving into 10 underrated Isekai series that deserve way more attention. This is Immerverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Number 10. The New Gate. Imagine being trapped in a death game, but instead of logging out after beating the final boss, the game world becomes your new reality. The New Gate follows Shin, an overpowered player who gets transported 500 years into the future of the game he just conquered. Sounds like Sword Art Online, right? Well, think of it as SAO, but with an MC who's so OP, he makes Kirito look like he just equipped the starter gear. Number 9. Hack Roots. Before SAO and Shangri-La Frontier, there was .hack, the OG of trapped in a game stories. In Roots, we follow Haseo, a newbie in the World R2, who quickly learns that this MMO isn't just about grinding levels. It's full of secret guilds, shady players, and mysteries that can literally mess with your real life. It's slow-paced but atmospheric, and if you love deep MMO world building, this one's worth the watch. Number 8. Full Dive. Ever wondered what would happen if a VRMMO was too realistic? Full Dive answers that in the most chaotic way possible. The protagonist, Hiroshi, gets stuck in a game where injuries actually hurt, NPCs hold grudges, and his best friend, she betrays him 5 minutes in. This anime basically takes everything frustrating about MMOs, bad RNG, toxic players, and unforgiving mechanics, and cranks it up to 100. It's a mess, but an entertaining one. Number 7. Knights and Magic. What if an Isekai protagonist wasn't a sword-wielding hero, but an absolute mech-obsessed nerd? Knights and Magic follows a programmer and mecha otaku who gets reborn in a fantasy world where giant robots exist. Instead of playing along with the medieval setting, he says, "Nah, I'm upgrading this tech myself." If you love anime like Gundam but want some Isekai spice, this is a must-watch. Number 6. Infinite Dendrogram. Infinite Dendrogram sells itself as the most immersive VRMMO ever, where NPCs have actual lives and the world reacts to player choices. Sounds amazing, right? Well, until you realize that if an NPC dies, they stay dead. Forever. Unlike SAO, where you just restart, here, failure has real consequences, making every decision feel intense. The world building is incredible, and it's perfect for fans who love deep MMO mechanics. Number 5. Kuma 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 Bear. Okay, hear me out. This one might look like a cute kitty isekai, but it's secretly overpowered comfort anime. Yuna gets transported into a game world, but instead of looking like a cool warrior, she's stuck in a bear onesie. Here's the kicker. The suit makes her ridiculously powerful. Watching her steamroll through enemies while looking like a walking plushie is both hilarious and oddly satisfying. Number 4. Bofuri. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. Bofuri is what happens when a casual gamer discovers broken builds. Maple, our protagonist, decides to dump all her points into defense. No attack, no speed, just pure, unbreakable tankiness. What happens next? She accidentally becomes the most OP player in the game. Imagine trying to fight a boss, but it just eats your attack and spits it back at you. That's Maple. The show is hilarious, wholesome, and surprisingly fun. Number 3. Trapped in a Dating Sim. Ever wondered what happens when a hardcore gamer gets reincarnated into a dating sim? Well, in this one, the protagonist finds himself in a world where rich, powerful noblewomen rule, and he's just a lowly background character. But he knows the game's mechanics inside out and exploits every loophole to climb the ranks. Add in mecha battles, political drama, and absurd humor, and you get one of the most underrated isekai gems out there. Number 2. Gundam Build Divers. You might be thinking, wait, isn't this a Gundam series? Yes, but hear me out. It's also a VRMMO anime. Instead of sword fights and magic, Build Divers throws players into an MMO where they pilot custom-built Gundams. Think Shangri-La Frontier, but instead of trash-tier weapons, you're assembling your own overpowered mech. It's the perfect mix of gaming, competitive strategy, and awesome battles. Number 1. Sword Art Online Alternative, Gun Gale Online. Not everyone loves SAO, but Gun Gale Online is different. It ditches the usual SAO formula for an intense battle royale setting where the main character, Lien, is a tiny pink assassin who absolutely wrecks everyone. No overpowered swords, no Kirito harem drama, just pure tactical shooting action. It's fun, fast-paced, and if you love MMO-style action, This is an underrated gem you need to check out. And there you have it, 10 underrated Isekai series to watch if you love Shangri-La Frontier. Which one are you adding to your watch list? Let me know in the comments.